Hi and welcome back to Bedecked in the Burbs. I'm back. On today's episode, we are going to be responding to a New York Post article entitled "Millennials are stuck in a fashion rut, young stylists say. Here's how to Gen Z-ify your wardrobe." Now, millennials, I identify as a millennial. I didn't used to. I used to say I'm a zennial. I've come to accept the term millennial. I'm an elder millennial. I'm a geriatric millennial. This article refers to a millennial as someone born between the years of 1981 and 1996. So as a 1983 baby, I am a millennial. However, I do not think this specific post does apply just to millennial fashion. However, we've all thought the fashion that came before us was, to use a millennial term, whack. We all thought it was crazy, we all thought it was uncool, and this is nothing new. The title was very clickbaity, but I thought some of the actual advice from the Gen Z stylish individual in the post was actually relevant to a lot of things I've brought up in the past. So I did want to bring it up in case we millennials or any Gen X viewers I have, or boomers, hi, I know you're out there. I know who a few of you are. You can take this advice to absolutely 100% in a way to look more modern. In fact, I tried to Gen Z-ify my look here today. I have my claw clip in, which, by the way, trends are cyclical. So I was wearing claw clips when I was a teenager. They're back. Why did my lighting just get really weird? But I also tried to overline my lips to Gen Z my makeup too a little bit, but my grays are popping today. I'm not fooling anyone. By the way, I know my microphone is good, but certainly it is not keeping out all the racket that's going on upstairs. We are having some work done on the house, so there's a lot of racket going on right now. So I might be doing some voiceovers when I show you the actual outfits, but I'm gonna cover some points in this article, and then we are going to Gen Z-ify some millennial outfits. They say Gen Z is more willing to experiment with different things and have more fun with fashion versus millennials, versus any other generation before. You know, I mean, we get older, we get more set in our ways. This is nothing new. Oh my gosh, this quote comes from a Rebecca Torres, who spells her name the same way I do, a 20-year-old student at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles. She says dressing like a millennial doesn't have to be a bad thing. Cool! I love when people are open-minded, it's great. But it can also make you appear younger if you would update a few simple things, which is what I said in the previous episode. You don't have to overhaul your look, just update things slightly. So here's how to Gen Z-ify your wardrobe. We're gonna try some of these tricks here today. Half tuck is a millennial thing. You can be pegged immediately as a millennial if you only tuck in the front of your shirt. Exhibit A. How to fix the tucked in top. Wear a top that does not require to be tucked in. Or just don't tuck in the top. That is an option. Or if you want to show a shape or whatever, wear a more form-fitting top. This article suggests wear a more form-fitting top and tuck it in, or wear a bodysuit and tuck it in. Some people aren't comfortable with bodysuits, so wear just something a little more form-fitting and tuck it in. Probably if you just tuck your shirt in all the way, that'll be fine. You can pass as whatever generation you want, because that's just wearing clothes at that point. Or find a top that just grazes your waistline. I actually found a really good one at Kohl's that I almost got. It was like just grazed the waistline, and so it looked like it was tucked in, but it wasn't. It was really cute. However, it kind of puffed out weird in the back. I'm still gonna show a picture of it because I did think it had a lot of potential. Hallmark of Pinterest era fashion in 2012. The color-blocked tailored blazers with 3/4 sleeves, likely worn with a pair of slim denim and a silk shirt or patterned frock. There was a time, like in early Instagram, where the fashion girls would wear a blazer, skinny jeans, ballet flats, and a Gucci belt. There was a time, and there was a time that was pretty much all I wore. Blazers, skinny jeans, and ballet flats. I still kind of do. What can you do instead? Boxier cuts of blazers. Men's style blazers are in right now. Like I said before, relaxed styles in right now. That's how you can fix that. That's how you can update that. For those unwilling to part with the snugness of a skinny jean or a cigarette jean, how about a slightly bootcut jean? And finally, what is the dead giveaway that you're a millennial? A statement necklace. Now, I think some statement necklaces have a place. I think they really can show your style, but there are specific statement necklaces that are very 10 years ago. And I definitely have one, and I bought it recently actually because of the color. So I'm gonna put that in my millennial style makeover. So we are going to make over 3 different we're gonna Gen Z-ify 3 different millennial outfits today. So let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so here we have some staples of a millennial outfit. We have the silky shirt that is tucked in just in the front. We have the skinny jeans that are ankle length, and then we have brown boots at the bottom. The ankle is showing is obviously a dead giveaway that this is a millennial wearing this outfit. Obviously, I could have changed more things with this outfit, but I wanted to try changing just one thing to make it a little more modern. Not showing any shape is definitely outside of my comfort zone, but I unbuttoned the top, one more button, to kind of say, by the way, I do have some skin, but otherwise it definitely looks cooler and more modern, I have to say that. Is it just me, or do I look like an Amazon product listing in like 2013? These pieces aren't exact. This really should be like a floral if I wanted to go full millennial. It's the chunky jewelry and the fitted 3/4 length blazer. All I'm missing is like a big hat and sausage curls. I am going to try this with a striped one too, because I really think the striped one is going to really drive home that period of time. Okay, granted this doesn't quite match, but this is so something I would have tried back then. By the way, I was a total fashion victim. So let's see what I can do to Gen Z-ify this outfit. All right, so I tried to leave the shirt with this one, but I pretty much had to change everything else. And I'm not sure the shirt really works with what I created. At least we can admit that the cut of the jeans and the cut of the blazer are more modern. However, the shirt is not giving Gen Z. So let's see what I can do, if anything, to help the shirt along, but otherwise I will try a couple different tops. I feel like tying it helps a little bit just to make it less tucked in and less random, but it still doesn't work. The shirt is just not working. I have to change too much with this outfit. So this was one of the suggestions, find a shirt that just brushes the waistline. So something cropped would definitely work, or something that hits the waistline, or like the article said, a bodysuit would work as well. I think this corset top really adds something. It's still girly and fun, but definitely more modern. This would even be more improved by wearing wide leg jeans instead of boot cut probably, but that's okay, small improvements. Then of course we have the dainty jewelry instead of the statement necklace. This is the millennial comfort zone to end all comfort zones. It's going to even be a challenge to convince me to deviate from this style. It hurts me too, it does. But we're going to find a way. We're going to find a way together to modernize it. Again, I do not think there's anything that looks bad about this look. I think it's actually really flattering, and maybe I think that because I'm a millennial, but the point of this video is to try to Gen Z it, so that is what we are going to try to do. There are actually a lot of different things you could have done with this. You could have gone with an Ugg boot, you could have gone with sneakers, tons of different shoe options that would still look modern, but in this case I wanted to stay in the boot category. And if you don't like the cropped idea at all, just go for an oversized sweatshirt or sweater. Still a better idea than the long drapey cardigan, if what you're going for is to modernize your outfit. Okay, so that is how you can, if you're a millennial, if you're a Gen Xer who wears some of this stuff, if you're a boomer who wears some of this stuff, this is how you can Gen Z-ify your wardrobe to make you look more modern. So I hope this helped today. This was not meant to offend anyone, but this was supposed to be a tool. I hope you found something valuable in this video. Comment below what you think of Gen Z fashion and if you're gonna try some of it yourself. And if you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing and turning on those post notifications if you would like to be alerted right when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time for whatever I decide to deck out next. Bye!